Actually, I'm in a bit of a pickle right now. And why is that? Well, because I am running out of healing items, quick healing items. And that's never good. So, I'm gonna check out what the monastery charm does, and how fast it is. It's incredibly slow, but it recovers a nice amount of health. So, I don't need this ring anymore. I can equip this ring again, which gives us a little bit more armor. So as you can see, there's something sticking out there, and that's one of those ghosts. And we can't deal with them now, so we're gonna run past them for now. This is the first time I've actually run through this area, so bear with me. I know that there's a ghost guy here, so let's be extremely careful. As we cannot damage this guy yet. Alright, that should... yeah, that launched him downstairs, which is good. Yep, she didn't fart. Okay. Oh, another trapped chest. Lloyd's Talisman. Not super useful, but otherwise nice. Alright, so this unlocks this door. See where we are? This is the area where we were before. So this is another shortcut kind of thing. Right. So, in order to deal with the ghosts, we need to get rid of their armor sets. It's a mechanic we learned a little bit ago. And these guys aren't that hard. You just need to get them into the holes. You need to get them to fall into the holes, which is surprisingly easy to do. See? That one just jumped in there voluntarily. If you just run a couple of laps around the holes here, they will eventually fall in. Or not. You could also just destroy the armor sets while he's fumbling around. And so that isn't the one. Let's see if we can get him to fall inside the hole. He's a little bit persistent though. Very persistent, in fact. Ooh. He's a dangerous fellow. I don't think this is gonna work. He is, he knows what I'm up to, so, yep, that's the one. What? None of that hit? That's Twin Blade for you. Eternal Sanctum Key. So this unlocks the door we saw at the beginning. Right now I'm gonna destroy all the armor sets, because that's nice. That's the way we can destroy all the ghosts. Right, so you gotta make sure you kill everything here. You kill every armor set. You destroy it. That is important. Because otherwise you're going to have a bad time. Alright, looks like we're done here. And this area wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But there are a couple of ghost guys downstairs that I don't like dealing with. So there are actually a couple of there are a lot of things here that I didn't discover yet. Look, they actually have Avalons. There are a couple of buttons here that... Ah, look at that. There's a button right there. See that? That's stuff. That's really awesome stuff in this DLC. Looks like I missed it. There we go. Right, we can't hit it now, but from downstairs we can actually hit it. Ooh, what a bastard. Right, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fight these guys properly, because these spikes, I know they can be retracted. These spikes can be retracted somehow. So there should be a button for it. There's a button for everything here. Right, the spikes actually don't do a lot of damage, so I suppose I could just... There we go. I suppose he decided to be an idiot. Here's our third one. The one that we made him fall off the ledge. He didn't hit me at all. Sanctum Knight leggings. Right, not exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, so that unlocks this door right over here. This is not a mimic. And it contains the Dragon Stone, which is needed for operating one of the mechanics later on downstairs. Now I am going to look around for a bit because I am unsure of where to go next in terms of what kind of switches I can activate from here. So let's try and activate this switch from here. I can't believe that actually worked. Alright, so let's head back up again and try to hit the switch again. But then from this side. Yep, that works. It's kind of puzzle solving, which I really like. It kind of reminds me of The Legend of Zelda in that way. It's really cool. Alright, so we're going to have to run through this. Fine work, alright. Not a mimic. And not trapped. Denial. Oh, right, I remember. I think this is a miracle, if I remember correctly. Yeah, miracle. An ancient miracle ode to the Cardinal of Shelva. Challenge fate one time when HP reaches 0. This is something I'm really curious to try. Hey man, what's up? Awesome. You're a good follower. How are you doing? Challenge fate one time when HP reaches 0. So this is a really interesting miracle. And I do want to try it sometime, but I'm not a magic guy. But this kind of reminds me of that Demon Soul spell, Second Chance. But I'm not even sure how that one worked. So that's pretty interesting, actually. So, haha, nice. Yeah, I thought the DLC was absolutely amazing. I really loved it. That's why I'm playing it now. Oh, hey, see that switch over there? I think that one can be used to retract the thingies. There are so many secrets. Yep. Wow. There are so many secrets in this area. This is just awesome. Alright, so there's this other thing because there is actually a door up there. And in my previous live stream I didn't find a way to unlock that one. But yeah, absolutely, Nathan. This, I'm really enjoying the DLC. Just doing another run, sort of. Probably partial, because it is 1:30 in the morning over here, so... Oh, I wonder if that area downstairs is actually the boss area or something. I'm not sure. Hey, look at that. I love this. Yep, it opens the door. Amazing. So hey Nathan, which boss fight did you like the best? No way, bonfire? There is a bonfire here. Oh my god. 6:30 p.m. So you're in America, right? Ooh, Sanctum crossbow. Let's see, a crossbow wielded by Sanctum Knights. Strong attack, fires dark bolts. Wow. Okay, so I'm thinking that it doesn't matter what bolt you equip. If you use a strong attack, it fires them as dark bolts. That's pretty cool. These Guardian Knights were sentenced to eternal stewardship of the Sanctum in a clandestine ritual carried out in the Great Depths. But today the Sanctum receives nary a visitor. Cool. Ah, that is so true. That is definitely true. It really tied it together, indeed. I think this area is incredibly well designed, actually. Oh, let me just actually return to Majula, because I have 39,000 souls. But the whole DLC, in terms of design, absolutely phenomenal. Just reminds me so much of Dark Souls 1. And you know, the whole foreboding thing, you know, like you see you actually see the boss before, right at the start. Just taking a sip of water. Yeah, exactly. 2 points. 2 points. What to put them in? I think adaptability will be extremely... wait, actually, endurance is... just 2 points of extra stamina? That's not great. Not great at all. I think this might be more useful. What did you think about Ilana? And to be more specific, and her summons. Hey there, Super Wolf.
Thanks.
Damn. You know, I was thinking about what, calling it a day soon or something, but now everyone's coming into the chat room. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Did you also get to play the DLC already, Super Wolf? She was creepy as anything, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I was impressed as well, but I wasn't feeling happy. Oh, no way, Sanctum repeating crossbow, this is crazy. I'm getting drops like... holy crap. Ooh, this is awesome. Oh, I need to get that out. just before I start reading the description. This, you know what this is reminiscent of? I might be completely wrong on this because I am not an incredible Berserk fanboy, but this thing, this here repeating crossbow reminds me of the one in Berserk. That is freaking awesome. The anime, by the way. Yeah, it was cool. It was, yeah. So this one, the strong attack, also fires dark bolts, and for the rest it's the same same description, but apparently, oh man, apparently both of these require faith and intelligence. Not a lot though. I mean, I guess my character's just kind of stupid like that. But, oh well. Oh, I won't be using this. Wait, I was... No, this is all I was using before. Alright, so the next area is gonna be a little bit tricky because of one particular invader. Luckily, I have a bonfire here now, so that's pretty awesome. So, this particular invader actually does a I'm the man thing. This one's me. Absolutely. I'm freaking loving this invader. During my first live stream and even now, oh shit, I thought he was gonna do a ground thingy. I'm not very familiar with the animations. Even worse? That's the... Okay, good. Actually good timing because I got an itchy nose. This invader's just so incredibly smart. Oh, wow. Whoops. I mean, on my first live stream, he actually cast Warmth. Though I was slightly disappointed, because... Yeah, there we go. Because I was under the impression that Jester Thomas was a friend. Oh, he actually cast it twice. Yeah, it's not gonna save him now. There we go. Oh, that is actually a good message. Dark Spirit ahead. Let's see. Yep, it is absolutely incredible. I'm loving it. Alright, so... He's so powerful. He probably has every single, what is it? Pyromancy there is. So these guys, I like just running past them. Because they're annoying. I just want to reach the bonfire, guys. Oh. That's all I want. There we go. Right, so I'm not gonna stay here for long. I'm just gonna get the. I'm just getting the bonfire. All right, let me actually try this out because they're actually not that hard. They're just a bit annoying, like that. There we go. That's one down. This is actually a pretty good spot for farming petrified dragon bones. Poor you. Poor you. This area is terrible if you want to clear all the enemies. Yep. This is definitely... They're all imperfect dragons. Are they? Really? The bonfire name is Lair of the Imperfect Dragons, if I remember correctly. Friggin' lovely. Let's see. Right, so we hit this. That opens up the elevator, which we can then use. Just gonna pick up something here. I know there's an item here. I think it's one of the... It's a greatsword. Yeah, a Drakeblood greatsword. Yeah, it does. You know, when I'm playing through this DLC again now, this is a typical Dark Souls 1 thing. The first time I played the DLC area, the level felt incredibly huge. The level felt enormous. But now, it's really, it feels kind of small, but in a good way. You know, it's... Because Dark Souls 1 had these level designs where everything seemed huge, and at a certain point, when you run through it completely, something clicks inside your brain. It's like, oh, I get the area. I understand it now. And that's how this area works for me. It's absolutely amazing. Alright, so I want to reach another bonfire. I want to reach the one over there. So, I am gonna... Right, I remember how, I had to think for a bit, but I remember how you can go there. How you can get there. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. It's absolutely blah, it's absolutely amazing. And that shortcut, by the way, is something I discovered this during this playthrough as well. Now that I know about all the about those switches. Ah, I could have used that bonfire. Doesn't matter. Forgot about the second bonfire. My antivirus is scanning my system now for some reason. Hold on, let me just disable it, because that's just silly. There we go. Seriously, I do not understand why virus scanners cannot detect that you're doing something. Yeah, it makes me really curious about the second and third DLCs. If they're anything like this, then that's freaking awesome. Come on, come on, try and hit me. Damn it. I mean, let's see, I have been in this area for exactly... Well, not exactly, for about 1 hour now, in the DLC area. So I think I'm progressing pretty quickly. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. I think streaming is really fun. Well, one thing you need to have is a pretty good computer. Oh no, you don't. Well, the only thing you probably have to pay for is your computer. You need to have one that's fairly good. I have actually a fairly old processor, but it still performs pretty well. I have an i5 750, which has been out of production for about 4 years or something. But it's still really good, so I haven't had a reason to upgrade yet. But in terms of software, you need to check out obsproject.com or something like that. It's open broadcaster software, that's what I'm using right now. And it's free, it's open source. Awesome. If it's solid, if it's good, I don't know, it's mostly CPU dependent. Do you know what kind of processor you have? But OBS Project is all you need, basically. I'm running Dark Souls in a window, because that makes handling different windows at the same time a little bit easier, you know. I have 2 monitors, by the way. That makes things a lot easier, because I can actually monitor my stream directly. So on my first monitor, I have my game window. And on the second monitor to my left, I actually have the chat window and OBS setup and the Twitch dashboard on the background, just to see the viewer count. Not necessary, but it helps. I've actually done a stream some time ago using one monitor, and I forgot to do the chroma key for the chat. So there was this huge black box in the top right corner. Sure, I don't have any. You can do that. I don't have any bots that are moderating my my chat. So it's fine. Just link anything. Man, if only the URL was descriptive. Oh, I see. You have the B04. B004. Alright, let's let me check that out. So, from what I can tell, you can probably stream light games. That is, games that don't use a lot of CPU. Oh no! So games that don't use a lot of CPU, and I think you might be able to stream Dark Souls 2 as well, because Dark Souls 2 isn't that heavy on the CPU. But yeah, just try it out. i3s aren't ideal for streaming, but who knows? Maybe it's enough for you. There we go. This way, even if I die, I'll be sure of my progress. Oh, hey man, not nice. Oh no. Oh. Oof. Oh, he actually succeeded in his little Lloyd's Talisman thing. Yeah, what you gonna do now, huh? What software? I use Voicemeeter. I'll spell that out in the chat in a bit. Voicemeeter is but it's not necessary. I just use that to sort of enhance the audio of my microphone, but it's a slight enhancement. What the fuck? It's only a slight enhancement. Like it uses some compression and stuff like that to make sure that the volume's more even. But other than that, I only use OBS. Oh, and if I want to, you know, make videos for YouTube, I use Sony Movie Studio, which is the cheaper brother, the cheaper little brother of Sony Vegas. That whole setup is a little bit, how I encode videos and stuff is a little bit complicated though. But that's just because I'm a video encoding nerd. I could just use the, let me just load up the correct thing here. There we go. I could just use the built-in encoders from Sony Movie Studio. But I like having a little bit more control. But otherwise it's not necessary at all. So yeah, OBS. Give it a try.